What up, 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 y'all? It's your boy DJ Bole, aka Life with Boles in the Wheelchair. I'm back, y'all. I'm back with another video. I'm out here shopping for a house to rent. I'm looking for a house to rent, and I gotta make it gotta be where I wheelchair accessible. So I'm out here looking hard, man. I'm out here looking hard, trying to get it. And shit, motherfucker gotta do what he gotta do, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do. And it's rough. And then it's snowing. It's snowing. And then people don't want to let you in. They being assholes. They don't want to let you in. You know what I'm saying? You see I'm trying to get in. So, you know, you just gotta keep your drive going. You gotta keep it going, man. And I'm looking at some houses that they renting out, whole houses with garages, because you know I got a truck and 2 cars, so, and a motorcycle, so I need a garage, you know what I'm saying? And it's just need a garage, man. I can't just park everything on the street. That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. So I'm looking right now, me and the wifey, and we got this lady. She real good with renting houses and stuff. She been in the game for a while, so we following her around, and we looking out in the suburbs and trying to find something, man. So take y'all on this journey with me, man. Some of the houses I can't get into. I just do FaceTime with my wife, and let her go in there and look at it, and I FaceTime with her, and we check it out, you know what I mean? But a lot of these houses, let me say this, a lot of these houses that was built in the 40s and the 50s, they got narrow doorways. So a narrow doorway ain't a good thing for a guy with a wheelchair. You know, and it's bad that we had to pass up on a couple, because they was nice, but the doorways was just so narrow. Even the bathroom had a little bitty door on it. And where I live at now, it's okay, but what we paying, we can actually rent a house for the amount of money that we paying. But the doorways are very, very wide where I live at now. The hallway is wide, the doorway is wide, to the bathrooms, to the bedrooms, everything. Everything is wide. That's because it was built in the early 90s, I'm sorry. It was built in the early 90s, so that's the advantage versus the old stuff that's been built in the 50s and 60s. You know, they still good houses, and they done been revamped as far as doing new drywall, putting new drywall in, and all that good stuff. That look good, you know, and the houses are gorgeous on the inside with a lot of new modern stuff. But the doorways are still skinny as I don't know what. So that's not gonna work for why. Not gonna work for why. And my wife wants to make sure it's someplace that I can be independently able to move around without assistance. And if I can't move, or it got a whole bunch of stairs, I can't get up and down the stairs, what good is that doing me? Especially I'm talking from the outside, just getting in. So we've been looking for some ranch style houses that they want to rent. Ranch normally have like 1 or 2 steps. We can throw a ramp out there and keep it moving. So that's what we on with that. Oh my God, you gotta see this. You gotta see this, y'all. Look. It's a funeral, and they got an old Rolls Royce pulling the funeral. Wow. Yeah, this funeral long, man. It's long. It's long. And I think it's headed to my job. There go my favorite Cadillac truck. Let me put this in neutral. Put it in neutral so y'all can see. There go little Cadillac truck. That's the baby. That's the XT4. That's an Infinity. like the Infiniti. That's a Q50. That's the little Hyundai. That's a nice Hyundai truck they just came out with. Got a nice little Hyundai car. That's a Kia. I don't like Kias, period. Honda, reliable. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was. They go a Chevy, Mercedes. They go a Chevy right here. Hey, look at the big house on wheels, Infiniti. My favorite minivan, that's a Chrysler. I love them. GMC, best truck ever made. I got another Kia. Don't like Kias. What else we got? Kia. Look at that Hyundai. Yes, sir. Look at them front lights. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They go Chevy. Yes, sir. Look at the Kia. Look at the lights on that Kia, boy. Y'all don't see that Kia. I mean that Hyundai. Hyundai makes a good truck. They got good trucks. They look good inside out. See the little lights on the turn signal? Yes, the lights on the turn signal. Yes. I'm trying to tell you, this funeral is long. They go a BMW truck. There was that X6. Look like an X6 all-wheel drive sitting up in the air. That's a crossbreed. And what else we got? Got the little Volvo. Volvo's alright, but you gotta buy them brand new. Can't buy no used Volvo. You're gonna have used problems. Then you got the Nissan right there. You got the Audi. Can't go wrong with the Audi. You about how they go Chevy. They go to Buick, the little Buick truck. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then you got, look at that old ass Saturn. Still out here, boy. Look at that old ass Saturn. Ain't nothing but a Chevy. Ain't nothing but a Chevy. There's GMC Arcadia. Yes, sir. With the Arcadia. Uh-oh, they go to Jeep. Jeep doing their thing. Come on, Jeep. Yeah. That's the Lincoln. Go Cadillac, baby. They go to Cadillac. That's a 5. Look like an XT5. It's a 5 or a 4. No, it's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. They go to big Toyota. Been around, ain't going nowhere. Uh-oh, they go a Dodge. Is that a cat? It's 392? Yes, sir. 392. GMC, can't go wrong with GMC. They go to Benzo. Yeah. But y'all see my truck. That's my truck right there. You see what it say? Mr. Bowleg on the plate. You see the plate? Mr. Bowlegs. That's my wife driving. Y'all see my truck? That's my truck right there. Yes, sir. I got the Cadillac lights on the back. That's my truck, baby. That's my big boy right there. Yes, sir. And he pull all-wheel drive. That truck is the bomb. That truck is the bomb. It got leather seats. It's heated seats in the front and in the back. Yes, sir. Yeah, and got the TV screen in the ceiling with the DVD player, with the headphones. You hook up a video game in there. I don't play video games, so I got a video game. Look, I got a PS2 at home. I swear to God. I'm not lying to y'all. I got a PS2. A PS2. Let me hang this back up, y'all. Hold on. Let me hang this back up so I can have my hands. Look, I got a PS2. I done had it since it first came out brand new. I'm telling you, PlayStations, they last forever. I got a PS2 at home. All the games, I got like 15 to 20 games. They still work and everything. I'm trying to tell you. I got a PS2. I was gonna put it in my truck, but nah, I don't be in that truck like that playing no video games. And my wife just took my truck. She told me that I don't have a truck no more. She said that's her truck. What am I do? What am I do? She said it's hers, it's hers. You know, happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all men, y'all understand what I'm saying. Ladies, y'all say that all the time. Happy wife, happy life. So that's what it is. Yeah, but I got GMC best. I don't care what nobody say. GMC makes the best trucks in the world. They don't make cars. There's no GMC cars. GMC is the flagship, but Cadillac is up under GMC. And if a Cadillac, it's a Cadillac, but it's made with GMC parts. And GMC is the mothership. Cadillac is one of the babies up under GMC. Like Ford is the mothership, and Ford got Lincoln, it's Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, and it was another little raggedy thing they had up under them, but they got rid of that one. but Ford is the flagship. But GMC is the flagship for Cadillac, Buick, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Saturn. Yeah. So GMC is the mothership. You know what I mean? If y'all didn't know that, I just gave y'all a lesson in cars and the automobile industry. GMC is the mothership. You know what I mean? So let me say this, and then I'm gonna shut it down, because we trying to go to this next house to go look at for to rent this house. And if we don't, we just gonna keep looking until we find something that's exactly right for us. Let me say this: if you buy a Cadillac truck, you might as well go buy your Yukon. What I got? Go get your Yukon Denali, not the regular Yukon, the Yukon Denali. It has to be a Denali. The Yukon Denali has everything in it that the Cadillac truck has in it. Everything. I mean, rudder to the tutter. They the same truck, same body. That's why I got Cadillac lights on the back of my Yukon truck, because the Cadillac lights fit right in, because they're the same truck. One of them you paying for the name, the other one you paying for the brand. Yukon you paying for the brand. So if you go buy a brand new Yukon Denali 2023, a Yukon Denali, it's gonna cost you probably like $75,000 with all the bells and wheels, maybe $80,000. If you go buy a brand new Cadillac truck, it's gonna cost you $120,000 with all the bells and whistles. So you see what I'm saying? You're gonna spend 40, 50 more thousand for a Cadillac. But the Yukon Denali has all the same bells and whistles in it for $40,000 cheaper. So what I've learned over the years, since I've got a little wiser, do not buy brand new. Buy right after brand new. Like something with 15, 20,000 miles on it, use, and that's what you do. When I bought my Yukon Denali, it had over 100,000 miles on it. I promise you it did. It had over 100,000 miles on it. But let me tell you something. They had 126,000 miles on it. But when I tell you that car give you 300,000 miles, no questions asked. You can get 300,000, no question asked. No question asked. My car right now is at 170,000 miles, and that Yukon Denali drive like it's brand new. I've invested in it. I put new struts all the way around, new springs all the way around. I put new brakes and rotors all the way around. I changed the air shocks all the way in the back, so it does the leveling on its own. I changed the pump that makes the air thing, to make the air shocks work up and down. In case you put a lot of weight in there, it levels it off. I changed the pump for that. I changed also the fuel pump. I changed the fuel pump, and while I was in there changing the fuel pump, I was right next to the timing chain, so it didn't make no sense to go in there and change the fuel pump and don't change the timing chain. I got the timing did, and then we got it retuned. We had all the injectors took off and cleaned every injector on there. We cleaned all of them, took it off. And I got this Mexican friend of mine. He does the best work in the world, and we put it all back together, had it retuned, and I'm telling you, that thing ride like it's brand new. It's tight as fuck in the front. We put brand new tires all the way around. So we spent about $3,000 reconditioning it. And I'm telling you, it rides like it's brand new. We changed a lot of sensors because we didn't want to be bothered with the old sensors. We changed a lot of stuff, so we changed the sensors. The sensors didn't need to be changed, but why would you put some new shit on old stuff on there? So we changed it. Now we spent a little money, it's fine. We had the motor already towed down, putting the fresh oil pump into the motor. So we went on and changed the sensors. Might as well, it didn't make no sense. So we pulling up to the next house we're gonna look at for rent, and with the option to buy, of course. But you know, since we got all these cars, boy, look, I want to show y'all something. Y'all take a real good look. Look real good, y'all. Look real good. Look at the meat on them tires. You see the meat on the tires? Look at the meat, brand new meat. You see how the snow is sticking inside the meat? It's brand new meat on there, man. I'm trying to, look. That truck runs wonderful. And after we get the house situation things settled, if everything go right, I'm gonna put a paint job on the truck, cause the truck ain't going nowhere. It just run too damn good to go somewhere. I done fixed this truck all the way up and reconditioning all the stuff to sell it. No, I'm going to keep the truck. It runs real good. It pull like a madman. I'm talking about it pull hard as hell. Oh, this one here is level to the ground. Let me see. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna come right back to y'all. I'm gonna cut y'all off, come right back.